A very good afternoon and welcome to your lunchtime news. I'm Aishwarya Pinto. Let's start off with a look at the headlines. President to address the 70th session of the United Nations General Assembly today. Heavy rains across the island. Highest rainfall recorded in Galabindu Nueva. Floods in the districts of Galle and Mathura, over 18,000 people inconvenienced. Resolution on Sri Lanka at the UNHRC to be tabled today. President Maithripala Sirisena is set to address the 70th session of the United Nations General Assembly today. The President is set to speak between 7:30 and 8:30 tonight at the UNGA, which is under the theme Peace, Protection and Human Rights.
Today is the final day of the 70th session of the United Nations General Assembly. President Maithripala Sirisena is set to address the UNGA today. A number of world leaders are eagerly expecting to hear the address of the President. In the past few days, the President met with a number of world leaders, which is a good sign for Sri Lanka. The President will address the UNGA today, which will be its final day.
The resolution on Sri Lanka will be tabled at the United Nations Human Rights Council session today. Attorney at Law Dr. Pratibha Mahanamahima, speaking to Newsfirst, said that 3 points are set to be discussed at the session.
Actually, 3 proposals. When the Human Rights Council 30th session means, Honorable Foreign Minister promised and gave a suggestion that Sri Lanka going to appoint Truth and Reconciliation Commission as well as Disappearance Commission with the foreign experts' assistance. And thereafter, immediately Zaid Al-Hussein, the High Commissioner of Human Rights, UN, tabled the war crime report. According to that, there was a recommendation and a suggestion to set up a hybrid court. Last week, US came a very friendly resolution with Sri Lanka host country support as well as Australia co-sponsoring. According to that, to appoint an inquiry team that is totally based on Sri Lanka jurisdiction and Sri Lanka expert, but technical assistance and also monitored and surveilled by Commonwealth countries judges. So those are the 3 resolutions at the moment. Now, first one is already not becoming a reality. Second and third is there. Actually, third one should be passed without a vote because it's a friendly and cooperation between several countries. But at the moment, there are some more countries where with LDV diaspora, they are pressurizing some countries to set up a hybrid court. If some country come up with that for a vote, there can be a deviation. But anyway, majority of countries with us. Today we can see in West countries, 8 countries are supporting Sri Lanka and those countries abstain, especially South Africa and India also supporting. So I think a resolution we are coming up with support of all the countries should not go for a vote, but if the hybrid court resolution come up, then there can be a vote. But anyway, still we have a winning edge.
The Department of Meteorology says that atmospheric conditions are favourable for showers or thunder showers over most parts of the island during the afternoon and night.
Warnings of the possibility of landslides and caving-ins of earth embankments have been issued to the Badula Nuwara, Kalutara, Galle, Mathura and Hambantota districts. The Met Department said that cyclonic situations in the western Pacific Ocean zone have resulted in the prevalent rainy weather. The Yakalamulla and Imadua areas in Galle are worst affected by the showers. 12,719 people of 3,309 families are facing severe hardships due to the overflowing of rivers in Galle. The Disaster Management Centre said that 4 houses have been destroyed and another 4 were badly damaged. Our correspondent said that several main and by roads have also been flooded. They are the Habaradua Imadua Road, the Habaradua Harumalgoda Road and the Velikonda Habaradua Road. Several homes have been inundated as a result of rising water levels of the Nuwadua Canal. 5,860 people of 1,500 families have been affected by the floods in Mathura. 59 homes have been damaged, while 107 were destroyed. Elsewhere in Mathura, 4 school buildings in the Telijavilla Akuressa area are facing difficulties due to the threat of falling earth embankments. 2,100 students attend the school in question. The school hostel too had been shut down for several months as a result of this threat.
The Colombo High Court today sentenced two accused to 290 years and 300 years to be served in 30 years in connection with the bombing incident targeting former President Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga in 1999. The accused were Velayudan Vardaraja, alias Udayan, and Chand Iyer Raghupati. Udayan was sentenced to 290 years, while Iyer was sentenced to 300 years. These sentences are to be served in a 30-year period. Meanwhile, the female suspect in the case, Vasanthi Raghupati, was acquitted. The order was made by Colombo High Court Judge Padmini Ranawaka. In other local news, UPFA MP Susil Premajayantha was summoned to the Presidential Commission of Inquiry into large-scale corruption and fraud this morning.
Secretary of the Presidential Commission of Inquiry, Lazul de Silva, said that the MP was summoned to obtain a statement with regard to a statement previously made by former President Mahinda Rajapaksa.
Another edition of the News1st classroom workshop took place at Royal College, Nagoda in Gaul today. News1st classroom workshop, which is taking place at Royal College, Nagoda in Gaul, is the 198th of such programs. The program aims to enhance the media literacy of the students. Students eagerly participated in the activities of the workshop today. Locals from Amnukole in Kobegana said that a troop of monkeys in the area have been destroying their crops. The locals say that numerous complaints to the authorities have fallen on deaf ears. These locals in Amnukole, Kobegana are facing this situation for over a period of time. A troop of over 150 monkeys have destroyed their crops and cultivations. Some locals have abandoned their cultivations as a result. That's all the news we have for you this hour. Join us again at 1:55 for more of the latest. I'm Aishwarya Pinto for News First.